Dead Space 2, we're on hardcore mode, chapter 10, part 1. Okay, so we're gonna make our way up.
Ellie, I'm in. There should still be a computer in the flight lounge. I can check the ship's status from there.
Are you okay? You sound a little nervous.
Last time I was here, things didn't go so well. Look, I'll contact you soon.
Yeah, the last time we were here wasn't a whole lot of fun. Anyway, we're gonna make our way up to where our first save is gonna be of the game. Throughout the video, as I mentioned, that it's hardcore mode, which means we only get 3 saves for the whole game. And it would have been nice to actually make it through this part, but go ahead and make our first save here. Chapter 10 is a long one, and so is 11 as well, so we're going to go ahead and make our way up to our first save spot and then get through the battle afterwards. We're going to make our way up to the first store and then break the video there and then get back to the next part of 10.
Gravity and life support on reserve power. Primary systems offline. Main centrifuge offline for repairs.
Damn it. That's what I thought.
What?
The gravity centrifuge is under repair. I'm gonna have to go down to engineering. This should be interesting.
Is it safe?
I don't know how it could be. I'll let you know.
Okay, I'm pretty sure we're not going to see any action until after we hit our save spot. We get down into the long tube corridor. When we get 2 brutes that come after us, and then after we get the second brute down, we're going to get a whole bunch of regular enemies coming at us. So anyway, when you finally get to the save spot, you get a little bit of a breather there saying, whew. Made it to the beginning part of 10, and anything that happens, at least you will restart at that point again, and that's actually happened. Therefore, I kind of know 10, 11, and 12, and 13, I guess, fairly well, because I was pretty much at the end of 13, and I was taking a fight to the enemies, but I wasn't watching my position, and a couple of those enemies dropped right down on top of me on a vent and puked all over me and took me out, and that was a hard one to take because I was pretty much at the end of 13. So back to the beginning of 10 I went, but hey, that's gaming and that's the way it works. So again, I'm always looking to try to see what I got to do to get to my next damage point. Deal out some damage with the weapons. Alright, put some towards the plasma cutter. Okay, so there's 3 saves for the whole hardcore, and again, you know, you use it here, but you know, later on you're like, man, maybe I would have like done it in 11 or whatever. You're just not sure how you would have fared with the 2 brutes that are coming. But nevertheless, this is where we use our first save. But the next one won't be to the end of 13, right before the eye poke machine. And I just felt that was the best place to do it. I kind of know the routine for using the eye poke, but it's real easy to screw up on that one. And so I felt that the next save had to be right there. And that pretty much wraps up 13 and then starts 14. And then, you know, banging your way through 14, it's not an awfully long chapter. And then you get the store and everything right before getting into 15. So pretty much going to bebop our way through 14 and 15 right to where the boss battle is at the end.
Go on. It's Hendrik. Did you come in last shift? Did anyone? I think it's just me down here now. I got lost last night when the lights went out and I fell down a ramp. I think. Or someone tripped me. I'm all bruised on my left side and my ankle is swollen. Are you sure you guys aren't down here? I hear something near my locker. Screw this! I'm heading up. I'm never coming back here again.
Okay, so I wasn't 100% sure that we were getting to that spot, so I progressed just a little bit. I'm like, yep, that's it. So I'm going to make my way back to the save spot, go ahead and make my first save. And so like I was saying, all the way through 13, you get up to the little area, there's a bench, a store, and all that. I kind of know that's like the spot that will be before the eye poke machine, and that'll be our second save. And that's actually a really good spot for your second save. You pretty much 10, 11, 12, and all of 13, they're pretty good levels. Any one of them is a good spot that you will most likely die. So anyway, this is our first save for the game. Okay, so yeah, I was little breather here, like, whew, man, nice to finally get to my first save spot. Okay, but the journey ahead of us will not be an easy one. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and continue on. We're going to get up to, I think where our first store will be. Hit the store and then go ahead and break the video and get to the next part of 10. Alright, so this is all I got. Basically, use the stasis to the best of your ability, and whatever weapons you got, you're going to have to get her done with. Okay, the first brute pretty much kind of bit slaps you, and the second one you get a little bit of room to kind of, I will throw like several mines down to kind of soften him up a little bit. Always keeping an eye out for ammo along the way. Alright, so this is pretty much it, and then when the second one goes down, it's going to spawn up a bunch of regular enemies as well. And it's going to be kind of dark up in this place too, so right here this guy kind of bit slaps you a little bit, but you don't lose any health. lot closer than I'd like it to be. Oh. I don't know if I can get around him or not. Alright, got him down. Health pack, that's nice. A little bitch slap for making me work at it. Yep, might want to have all the weapons loaded. Okay, that triggers them up. Put a little gap between the mines here. Alright, trying to get a little bit of distance here. Alright, we still might have some more stragglers when we get to the other end, so just be cautious. Nice, take that. Give up that health pack. Hell yeah. Down at the end's a power node. Like, give that up. Hell yeah. Alright, so we got our save in. Made it through the first battle here. 2 brutes and a whole bunch of other ones. We're definitely far from out of the woods here. The whole level 10 is a real good fight all the way through it. The only upside is we're not going to see the regenerating enemy until 14.
Okay, no, Ellie, it isn't safe. But I'm on my way to the centrifuge.
Just be careful.
I'll call you when it's online.
Warning. The engineering deck has not completed final cleanup and decontamination.
Alright, so we finally get to our first store, and that's going to be a big help. We're going to go ahead and sell some stuff and get our inventory straight, and then break the video here and get back to the next part of 10. Diamond, nice. 25,000, sweet. Okay, a couple power nodes and a whole bunch of force and excuse me, force ammo. Yep, that's good. We're gonna need that as we traverse through 10. Anyway, we'll break it and we'll see you on the next one.